Armor, why are you awake? It's so early. Get out of here. Go to bed. Actually, I thought it's, well, it's only 8:30. One sec. I'm just testing sound stuff today. Hey, Jocelyn, what's up? No starting soon screen. We're breaking with the usual routine. I didn't expect to get my computer back this late, so I kind of made plans today, so I can't really stick around for too long. Maybe a couple hours. You only got audio in one ear? All right, one sec. Let's see how this goes. You tell me you're pretty early. Yeah, that's true. I was planning on streaming at 8, so like half hour ago, but I decided to get food to test out some stuff. Left side only? All right, let's see. Let me turn on some music, see if that's only in your left ear. See how this goes. I got a new sound setup, as well as so much new stuff for my computer that I have to test it all out. Because like, this is so much new stuff. It's so much new stuff. On the plus side, I now have a computer that can actually run a lot of the things I need to stream, so that's great. Turns out my old setup was not good for that. New side is crispy. Oh, good, good. I was hoping it was. Let me know if it's too loud because the gain is really high. I tried to mess with it a little bit because I spent a lot on audio equipment because I was using a Blue Yeti a little bit ago, and now I'm using an actual setup. Barry the Bugbear helped me to figure this setup out, as well as the Dem crew, so doing good. Music is on both sides? All right, so what it might be then is it might just be that my mic is to the right of my face, so then it must have what's it called, binaural audio. So like, you know, the ASMR stuff where you can go from like side to side. So if I talk over here, it might sound a bit different than if I talk over here. I don't know. Kolnick, it's a secret. Shh. We don't need to wake up the world. It's fine. They don't need to see me figuring out how to use this new tech. Also, there's closed captions now, or there should be closed captions. So let me know if that's not working. Doesn't sound different? All right, that's fine. Then let's see. Does it sound different if I talk on this side? Or this one? Hey Jay, I'm doing good. Just testing a lot of stuff out. Doesn't sound like the case? All right, cool. I'm pressing a whole bunch of buttons to see if I can turn that on or off. Sweet. All right. Let's see. Because if the one downside is if the left ear is the only thing where my voice is coming from, that is something I need to fix. I'm not sure why that should be happening, especially if I move my mic directly in front of my face. It shouldn't be doing that. Okay, I'm deaf in one ear, so can't help that. Gotcha. Okay. Let's see. Also, Sir Raccoon, thank you for the resub. Welcome back. And Skull Crusher, thank you for the ear wiggles. If at any point I cut out, let me know because I need to adjust for that. Because it seems to be fine in Discord, but OBS is a little bit more finicky, so I have to adjust for that. Also, Kieran, thank you for the breathe. Okay. Oh, captions work. Yes. Okay. Because yeah, I can see them and on my OBS, so they look like they're happening, but so long as y'all can see it, that is the important thing. Amphi. Good morning. Jeez. Thank you so much, Amphi. That's so kind of you. You did not have to do that. And Schmeizerwolf, thank you for the resub. Virgil, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Y'all, this I had no plans for this stream except to fix my audio and make sure my setup was doing good and test out Shoost. We're keeping it very casual today. Very, very chill morning. And the captions. We got closed captioning now, finally. I wanted to get that in like 6 months ago, but I had no idea how to do it. I was like, Gyofu, thank you for the hydrate. I wonder if you could hear the slurp. Let's do a little bit of a test. Y'all hear that? If not, my gain might be a little too low. We heard the slurp? Perfect. 17-hour no sleep. I think Gary's doing like an endurance stream right now. So I'm not surprised. Chim, you're gonna go insane? Yeah, I know. I don't know what's going on. Let me check. Also, Grunkle Dan, thank you for the resub. Background is really thin. Thank you. I went for a walk the other day and was like, oh, this will make a perfect background. This isn't my picture. This is from like free images. But it gets the mood across. Also, Jayachi, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good morning. All right, let's see. And Lazy Boy, welcome back. Happy Saturday. Thank you so much. All right, let's see. Let me pull up my... So for the sound equipment, so in case you're just hearing me through your left ear, that's something I have to fix. I'm gonna look up how to fix it right now. This is mostly a fixing stream. So let's see. I wonder if you can hear me tapping the keyboards. There we go. One mic. Audio track to play this machine. Audio track here. Ugh. Words I do not understand. That's great. Click clack ASMR. Yeah. The good keyboard noises. You get a new computer? I got a couple new pieces added to my computer. All right. Microphone only recording to one side. Here's how to fix it. We're just gonna go through Google pages. Ashfear, thank you for the resub. Yeah, it's almost been a year for you. Oh my gosh. Been streaming for over a year now. It feels so strange. But yeah, Grunkleton started my vacation today. So happy to be able to catch the stream. Welcome. Happy vacation time. You probably have to configure it to take both stereo audio tracks compared to mono first. Yeah, okay. So that's something I'll have to do after stream. Or I could do it on stream, but I need visual pictures on what to click in order to understand how to change things. It's great. I love when my brain can't understand words and needs visuals. It's not at all hard to learn new things. Also, Neko, welcome back. Oh, thank you for the resub. Man, if I'm not mistaken, I saw the Reese's Puff meme you did. I think that was you. It's very, very good. Someone, Jummy, Gabi, and Gomi were put into the Reese's Puff meme, and oh my gosh, I love it so much. I love it so much. It's so good. Jayshi, first time catching a honey stream in a hot minute. Like the model, thank you. This fixing stream, please fix. Yeah, I will. I'm so easily distracted. This is not good. Darkdead, thank you for the resub. Welcome back. But yeah, just to update y'all before I start going into my behind the scenes and fixing my audio, hopefully. I got a new graphics card. I think it's like an RTX 3060 and 64 gigs of RAM now. I was running on 16, which for VTubing, not great. Honestly, even for like gaming, not great. Could have been a little better. Also, DJ Squirrel, thank you for the 200 shinies. Thank you so much. And Kevin Ward, thank you for the gifted sub. Oh my gosh. Thank y'all so much. It's a lot of RAM. Listening through a bit speaker, didn't notice the audio. Yeah. It's new. I also got a Scarlett Focusrite, a Cloud Lifter, and an SM7B mic. Basically, I did a really big tech upgrade, and I'm figuring it out. This morning is me messing around, and you are welcome to help me figure out if the sound is good, honestly. I have so many Discord messages from my mods going, your sound is weird. All right, let's see. Oh, Sky, thank you. I'm like a child that needs like the IKEA instructions. No words, just visuals. Circle the things I need. All right, let's see. Advanced audio. And then microphone mono. Oh, okay. All right, that. How's the sound? Is it coming out of both ears now, or is it just one? Ah, sweet. Thank you so much, Sky. Thank you for specifically going into OBS, screenshotting what I needed to click. I very much appreciate it. So this is why I'm a granny when it comes to tech stuff. Like, Live 2D, that's just a program I can learn. Still tech, but visually very easy to understand for me. OBS, I am lost. I am always lost in OBS. Whew, all right. Also, Super Riplish, thank you. The background was really nice. I went for a walk the other day and it was, I just really want to go outside more. I ended up having to take a bunch of pictures for reference because I'm going to update the starting soon screen. I didn't have a computer for a week, so I couldn't play any games. I couldn't do any of my model work. All of my files, they can't be used unless they're on a computer because they're massive CS Paint files. So I got an iPad as well. I've been saving up for one, so we're good. It's within my budget to get all this sound equipment because I don't do things aside from just live, do art, and work out. That's pretty much all I do. And then I see my family on the weekends. So I don't spend that much money. Most of my money is saving up for new tech stuff. So it's good. OBS is an open source, so it's confusing. Yeah, actually, it's very confusing because I had to learn how to add closed captions, which there should be closed captions now. I can see it. It's dictating what I say, or I'm dictating what it says. Yeah, don't worry, I know how you work at this point. Yeah, Sky, the plus side is I've been talking with you so much about how you want your model and what kind of stuff we're gonna do in it that Sky knows I need visuals. Otherwise, the idea is just not gonna get across, unfortunately. Goblin, you're playing Forbidden West? Ooh. I've heard so many good things. I haven't played it because I've been doing art. Except for this week, I actually played Mortal Shell. It was really good. It feels like Dark Souls 1. Like, if you like Dark Souls 1, you'll probably like Mortal Shell. It's a shorter version of Dark Souls. Strolling through Limgrave. I love Limgrave. Limgrave's not this bright. Limgrave's pretty gray, actually. Are Goblin Girls just Bingus cat girls? Please help, I'm losing my mind. We are what you want us to be. Also, yes. iPod is basically a TikTok machine. Yeah, because I use Procreate on it. So you can record the strokes you make so you can see the drawing being made. There is an animation tab. However, it's very limited because you can only have so many layers in your canvas. And unfortunately, that means you can't make it that HD if you want to do a long animation. They got to be short and flat layers. You can't do line art layer and then color layer, which is how I usually do things. But yeah. care responsible. Yes, I have a budget. I'm making sure I'm not overspending. I'm saving up for the future just in case, but also I'm having fun, and I got some sweets the other day. I got something nice for myself. Co-op Omega, do you rig your own models or just art? I rig my own models. Yeah. I am self-made almost entirely. I don't make the tech that makes the models. I just make my own stuff using the programs. Also, I got distracted. Jason Moore, thank you for the gifted sub. And Smexima Champ, thank you for the resub. In this chat with Pat the Goblin. Heck yeah. Oh, that's actually something I should set up real quick. But first, Dark Dead, thank you for the 100 shinies. And Karthog, thank you for the Prime sub. Welcome, welcome. Death, good morning. 10 months Cute Gobbo, a round of your finest ale for all this moment worth celebrating. Oh, heck yeah. I'll drink to that. I'll actually, yeah, let me get a sip real quick. I was gonna try testing out vocals a little bit, but it's still early. My voice is not awake. Digital Dream, thank you for the resub. My connection to the small Gobbo grows. Oh, and soon with the Goblin community. There are so many Goblin VTubers. It's kind of insane. I love it. I love to see how like you can stretch the design. And Quill, welcome back. Thank you so much. Take a load off. Mercenario, welcome back. Passing by for a quick ale. I will pay my check next time. Bye. No worries, I'll keep you tab. And Reldrin, thank you for the posture check. Ah, nice. Paul Zappia, just turned on the caption, they're surprisingly fast. Yeah. I'm kind of surprised at how fast they are. Honey's actually cracked at models. Yeah, I'm getting real good at models. Excuse me. My first models, a little rough, because I didn't understand all of the pieces and what everything did, but now I can do an almost 180 head turn. Angles. I'm getting a lot better. Next model will probably have more angle X or angle Z rotation. So I'll be able to tilt my head more. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh yeah, let me bring out the boy. The boy. Head turning hard. Head turning's so much harder than like it looks. It looks very, very cool when you can do it. However, it is rough because it means that for the eyes and mouth, like the inside of the mouth, you have to do the rotation. Also, yes, June. Snack loves you too. Here comes the boy. Lighting things darkens the boy a little bit, yeah. So Shoost, which is the program that creates this environment, it's actually on Patreon for $1 a month. Not my Patreon. It's if you look up Shoost. It's been a while since I've looked at it, but it's literally just it's $1 a month. You can get the program for VTubing. It's fairly simple, but you cannot save the settings. It's made by like one person, I think. So it's very new. And it's good for lighting because it'll take the background and sort of overlay the color a little bit so that it looks like your model fits in the environment. It also does like very subtle lighting, like if you look at the top of my head, and then it creates a little bit of shading too. It's very, very neat. It's very cool. Wonder what kind of traits we'll get in D&D. It depends on how you play it, honestly. There's a lot of different ways you can play a goblin. I just, whenever I play a goblin, actually I've only played a goblin once. That's my most recent campaign. I just let my brain go. No thoughts, only impulses. If I think of something, I gotta do it. And I warned my teammates that is how I was gonna play this character, and they're like, yeah, sure, sounds like fun. Yeah, you can do that with CS Paint too, I'm pretty sure. Also, you can do CS Paint on iPad and sync drawings with PC. I looked into it, and the problem with CS Paint on the iPad is it is such a big program. It's such a big program that it crashes very frequently on the iPad, as well as there's not really a way to recover backup files if it crashes, as well as it is a subscription-based program on iPad. so you cannot save unless you pay the subscription fee. Whereas if it's on PC, it's one-time payment. And so I'd rather do that. Procreate's also good because like you're not actually going to use the iPad for really big commissions or anything super HD. So it's more like a portable sketchbook where I can color very easily. And then I can share it real easy. She's actually an Alta Plateau. Shh. I'm just vibing here. Don't bring attention to it. Actually, I could probably put a background of Altus Plateau if I can find one. Ooh, that would be cool. Hey, Divine Dragonblade, what's up? Angles and models they're really fun to do, but they are very, very time consuming. Like if you're looking to get a model with more than 3/4 rotation, do expect it'll take like an extra month to make, because the model artist has to draw more pieces. The rigger has to make sure the rotations are good. For example, like look at the inside of my mouth. Yeah, I have to make the mouth rotate the inside pieces and make sure it all moves very smoothly whenever I, look around. How do you call this creature? A swinelet? A piglet, I think. Is swinelet actually correct, though? Let's see. Sorry, I missed chat. One moment. Let me read. Death. I'm still in Elden Ring 5 out of 6 shard bearers down. Nice. My goal before the end is to defeat the last shard bearer. Also, respect to a magic samurai. Level 213, still in playthrough 1. Let's see how it... Jeez. Jim, honey is asking... My friend is asking why the boar is named Snack. If you don't plan on eating him, how do I stop him? It's to always keep him in mind. It's to be prepared for the worst, but hope for the best. Also, Wildix, thank you for the resub. Welcome back. The 3D streamer models are so good these days. Here's them continue to improve. Yeah, 3D models are insane. They're so cool. I do not know how to make 3D models. All of my models are 2D. One day, I will make a very scuffed 3D model. Not until I finish my current work. Sky, you absolute bad blood. Thank you so much. Let's see if I can change the background. Okay. Let me save this image real quick. Okay, let's give this a shot. Blender super easy. Blender doesn't look very easy to learn. It honestly looks really intimidating. Whenever I look at Blender, I just go, I don't understand this UI. Will I get lost? Most likely. Also, excuse me, I'm going to see if I can change the background on the fly. I have paused one moment. It's not bad. Let's see. Yeah, the picture's not big enough. That's the other downside with Shoost, is like I haven't figured out how to get really big HD pictures yet. But yeah. Let's go to... Yeah, this'll do. Yeah, the downside to Shoost, the picture's gotta be really big. Also, Avigdorn, thank you for the resub. Welcome back. And Blaze, welcome back. Good morning. Vineth, thank you for the resub. Oh gosh. And the Greed Demon, thank you for the 250 shinies. Root ADHD energy. I haven't been diagnosed, but at this point, I would not be surprised if I went to see a doctor and they were like, man, yeah, you got ADD. And he got transported to Dark Souls for a second. I'll just live with the ladies that have y'all seen the video of the guy who's streaming and he shrinks himself to dance with the ladies? I love that video so much. They just seem like they're there for a good time. Background gives amazing ambience to the chat stream. Yeah, I really like it. I would highly recommend this if you're VTubing. Let's see. Garrett, I met this lovely Swedish girl in VR chat, and after getting to know each other, we went on a date, and I think we're getting along very well. We'll keep you updated. That's awesome, Garrett. Congrats. And it's always nice to make friends online. I'm very fortunate that I've met such kind people. What's this? The outside? It burns. It's like the equivalent of looking at Discord light mode. Jummy, you absolute maniac. How can you look at Discord light mode? I love Jummy, but Jummy's eyes build different. Sometimes it feels like it's more normal to have ADHD. Sorry, I literally got distracted reading that sentence. I cannot believe with how many people I see have it. Yeah, a lot of people do seem to have ADHD, but that I wonder if that's because of like how we are raised with tech. Like there's so much being thrown at us all at once, we get distracted. Yeah, there's Discord light mode. It's a real thing. Also, why would you use it? I guess maybe if you're out in the sun a lot, but even then, normal Discord works. Jummy uses light mode, Jim, right? Jummy is a different breed. The goddamn book. Thank you for the resub with Prime. Welcome back. Happy 2 months. And Cam, hey. Thank you so much for the resub. For a secret stream having almost 600. What? Good morning. I wasn't expecting. I was like, oh yeah, we're gonna keep it real chill this morning. We're gonna be very, very casual, very relaxed. It's just chatting, making sure my new setup works. And thankfully, my mods are very on top of it and telling me when things don't work. It's great. Thank you for helping me fix my setup. No pretzel, your VTuber, the ADHD diagnosis comes free with the model. Yeah, it comes with the model. It's built in. Once I take this off, I am normal business person with good focus. Yes, the vibe here is always so chill and pleasant. Honey radiates good vibes and attracts nice people. Why, thank you. Y'all are nice people, so thank you. Guys, some folks actually have harder times visually seeing things without light mode. Yeah, it is good that there is a light mode because, you know, accessibility, and some people just have a preference for it. But for me, it burns. It burns my retinas. Might be astigmatism too. Ah, yeah, that might be it too. As much as I jest about Jummy using light mode, it's totally fine. I just find it really funny that every time she takes a screenshot of anything and shows it to us, it just blinds me in the middle of the night. Never use light mode. My eyes are naturally sensitive to bright lights. Yep, that makes sense. That's totally valid. Use light mode when you're in the desert island to ask her help in the sky. Yeah, no mirror, just use Discord light mode on your phone. It'll signal down a plane. Algor, how's it going? It's cute. Look at him. Super cute. Ah, I love him so much. This guy, as much as I jest, I'm glad you caught on that. Why does it seem like ADHD is mandatory for creative people? You either can't get anything done or do all the things. Yeah, I don't know. Also, Shinkiro, thank you for the resub. I don't know. I never thought I had ADD or even ADHD, because I think there's a difference. I think the H makes a difference. But I knew people who needed medication for it, and I was like, oh, not that bad. Like I'm like a solid A/B student. I can focus, I can do all my stuff. And I don't need it. It's not affecting my life. And now that I've like gotten out of school and like I look at art, I realize how difficult it is to focus on something that is not art. And like reading is especially difficult. Not to like reading novels and books. It used to be so much easier, but for now, or at this point, it is more difficult to focus on a book unless I'm really in the mood for it. And I don't think that's necessarily ADD, but the hyper-focusing and the easily distracted parts of ADD, very, very relatable. Hey, Ratifier, what's up? ADD isn't a real diagnosis anymore. Oh, okay. I haven't gotten diagnosed, so I wouldn't know. There's no difference between ADD and ADHD. There's a difference between inattentive and overactive. Oh. Okay. So many new things. Hyperfixation is common with ADD. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, a couple of my friends back in art school, actually most of my friends in art school had ADHD. So it made it really hard for them to focus in class, but they were super good at focusing on art. They could bust out a piece of art that was insane and huge in like 3 hours. It is incredible to see them work on it. But like, I think the one thing that really cemented that I might have ADHD is I was talking to Cove the other day about like what's going through her mind. We were just vibing, watching a show, and we were just talking, and apparently it's not normal for your brain to have very, very continuous trains of thought that just like get sidetracked very, very easily. Apparently that's not normal. I didn't know that. I thought everyone had that. Yeah, that fits. ADHD is such a spectrum that it does fit at least parts of it. Yeah, that's why I was like, maybe I don't have ADHD, because there's no one description that fits. Some parts do fit, some parts don't. So that might just be a person, you know? That might just be a brain. Wait, you're writing a book? No, I'm not writing a book. I do not have writing skills. I never really, actually I only took one creative writing class, but that was like mandatory English. I can't remember the YouTube channel names, but there's a guy who sings a parody of Under the Sea called ADHD. Extremely funny, but also sheds light on how ADHD is a creative filter. Ah, okay. ADHD, ADHD. I can see how that fits this tune. It's more of a spectrum and depends on whether or not it gets in the way of your life. Yes, it hasn't really affected, it hasn't gotten in the way of my life. So I haven't really needed to get it diagnosed. But at this point, it might just be like a curiosity thing. I feel that my mind never stops to the point where my thoughts have their own thoughts. Yeah. I have autism instead, which is the same with some add-on. You got a different brand. Where'd you get yours? You'd identify with some parts of the diagnosis and not others. Yeah, that seems to be the case. Oh, I'm so glad my sound setup is working. The one downside to this new setup is it'll be hard to switch over to drawing because my mic is directly in front of my face, which is good because now I can talk directly into it. But it means I need to find a new way of setting up my camera in front of my Cintiq. So we're gonna have to adjust that. That's fine. Busy, thank you for the hydrate. Oh, my tea is so good. Morning. Last time I was ever in a honey stream was a few months ago. Hey, King Nobody. Welcome back. You're more than welcome to chill. My mom thinks I might be on the spectrum. That's possible. I have no idea. I can't tell when people are on the spectrum or have any sort of ADHD online because, like, I know masking is a thing, but, like, it doesn't come through text very easily. How do you like a new mic? It's great. I love it so much. It's so good. It's suspended, so it's no longer on my desk, so I'm not getting as much bounce, despite the fact that there are 2 screens in front of me and a table for the sound to bounce off of. I don't think it sounds like I'm in a box anymore. So that's great. That's the main thing I was worried about. But oof, I think it was like an $800, $900 setup. Again, I've been saving up for a big upgrade for a long time. So we're good. We're good. I put aside the funds. This is within my budget. It's an investment for work. It was expensive, but it's okay. The Trader Joe's ATs. Gunram, yesterday my dad wouldn't let me drive. That's awesome. I hope it was a safe drive. I remember whenever I drive, my dad, even if I am driving slow and very, very calmly, no potholes in the road, it's a smooth ride, he'll still grab the safety hand grab. Like, I don't know why he'll do that. It's like, Dad, you and Mom taught me to go slow. I'm the safest driver of all my siblings. He's just like, yeah, I just hold on to it anyways. I'm like, habit. I'm like, okay, Dad, sure. Doesn't make me feel self-conscious about my driving at all. Maybe I'll do that next time he drives. I'll just hold on to the safety bar. for comfort. No other reason. Honey, you'd watch out. Yeah. Going 40 miles an hour is really, really dangerous. Monster Mike, I go out and get some food. I come back to see Honey and her boar buddy. Does it have a name? And it's potty trained. He is indeed, and his name is Snack. Onyx, hey, did you change the hues, or is that my sleep deprivation? I did indeed change the hues a little bit. Got a little background. We're outside vibing today. It's a very nice background. So my plan is, now this is very, very rough on me, and I will have to come out and be brave. I'm going to try drawing a background. It's got to be done. I got to draw a background. I can't put it off anymore. I can't keep putting flat colors in my backgrounds. I have to get better at drawing things that are not characters. Oh, how are you doing a background? I know. Branching out into different areas of art, perspective, foreshortening. Oh, I'm gonna need to learn some new stuff. That's okay though. That's actually what I ended up doing this past week. I went outside, took a whole bunch of pictures, went for a hike, and just got reference for backgrounds. So I'm going to do some backgrounds this week. I have no idea if they're going to come out this week, but I've been working on a new starting soon animation. It's very fun. It's very cute. But yeah, now I'm trying to draw some backgrounds because so far they're okay. They're passable. They're like UPA style backgrounds. It's just shapes that are flat. But I gotta get better. Soul Shade, thank you for the resub. Welcome back. I think you highlighted an important point on how many people don't consider there being any difference in them if they don't feel they have problems. Yeah, very much so. You don't know if you got a problem until you go and talk to someone else or go see a professional and they go, oh, this might be a problem. Usually the mom that freaks out, especially when driving. Nah, my mom's really chill. Both my parents are very, very relaxed. Is he heavy? Nah, my dad was very, very fit. He still is very fit, actually. Like, every time he would go for a run, he would take me and my siblings. And so every morning we would run 10 laps of a field for fitness. It was just awful as a 12-year-old. But I was way fitter than all of my other teammates, so I looked really cool. I think they meant snack heavy. Nah, he's real light. He's real light. I shrunk him down so he's nice and easy and portable. If he's bigger, yeah, he's real heavy. What did you do yesterday? Yesterday, I mostly got this set up. I got my computer back, but I wasn't sure if it was going to be ready to stream, so I didn't schedule anything. Because my computer guy, he was kind of swamped, so he gave me back my computer a little later than I planned, which was fine because I didn't schedule any streams just in case. But I had to do the equipment setup and make sure everything was working on my end, and I got some new tea. It was really nice. It's got like flowers in it. It's pretty. But yeah, that's pretty much all I did. I played a little bit of video games when I got my computer back too. It was nice. I hope you're doing well. Thanks, Silver Nightwing. I'm doing great. I imagine your dad could snap me like a twig. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't done any sort of exercise with my dad in a long while. Because the last time we were doing fitness together was maybe like 5 years ago? It's been a bit. He's getting up there. He's still very, very fit for a guy his age. This is the gorilla stream. Where are the apes? They're in the background. They're in the audience. Look to your left. There's probably one right now. The Gorilla Glue ad plays. Snack gets bigger? Yes, Snack does get bigger. Not on stream. He's got a whole stable outside the tavern. I use him to pull my cart, but I actually shrunk him down because, you know, I think he's cuter and more appealing this way. But when he's big, he's so much fun. He's so big. You know when big dogs think that they're puppies still? It's just that. Jason, we're gonna go watch some YouTube. Have a good day. Thank you. You have a good day too. Oh, and Soul Shade. I don't know if I said this, but thank you for the resub. Welcome back. I look a lot like my dad and we both get hit on by Game Man a lot. I try to take it as a compliment. Yeah? Gotta get a little bit of positive spin on that. Technically, gorilla should be pronounced like Torilla. Torilla. Isn't that the same? Jim, damn honey. Just casually using magic to make your animal question reality because he looks cuter that way. He does! And you know what? I can't have him inside the tavern when he's big. He doesn't fit, and he makes a mess because he keeps knocking over tables. Therefore, I'll make him tiny like the size of chihuahuas. I do love chihuahuas. One of my cousins has a chihuahua who's really, really old. She's absolutely adorable, but she got no teeth. She got no teeth, so her tongue sticks out the side of her mouth constantly. And I feel bad because she can't chew, but it's adorable. It's absolutely adorable. Dog has no teeth. I just go, oh, look at this cute little guy, all silly. Meanwhile, it can't eat. Maybe that's why Snack looks so lost. He doesn't understand why everything's so big. Yeah, the change in sizes can't be good for his feelings of proportion. What's the word? Dysphoria? I don't know. Do pigs get dysphoria? Finished Battletech, finally. Even on the easiest setting, this game kicks me. A good strategy turn-based game, though. Ah, I'm not really into turn-based games, but I can understand the appeal of them. My brain is... Maybe that's the ADD or ADHD in me, but it's just like, I can't really focus if something requires me to wait, like a turn-based game. That's why I can't play Yu-Gi-Oh! Online. I gotta play it in person so I can, like, hang out and talk with the person I'm playing with. I want to switch over from Mac to PC sometime this year myself. I love my Mac, but when I started streaming, I found out real quick how incompatible Macs are with certain computer stuff. Yeah, Macs are good if you don't plan on doing anything outside of what it's programmed to do. If you want to just do writing or even like video editing or just using it as a computer for research, it's good for that. I know because I had a MacBook like a while back. It broke after like 5 years, so I mean that's pretty good. But then I got a PC fairly recently. Way better. Just in my opinion. There's so much more versatility with it. I imagine that men only want one thing and it's disgusting me, and then it cuts to me playing with Snack. Like, you want a puppy? That meme is... I love the positive spin on that meme. It's just like, men only want one thing and it's disgusting, and it's just getting a hug in Elden Ring, and it's just like... Yeah, me too, me too. Elected Sneeze, thank you for the resub. Welcome back. Oh gosh, and Serrativant, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. But Elected Sneeze, I had an embarrassing realization this morning. Haven't beaten the game yet, obviously, but I didn't realize that Godwin and Godfrey were different people. Yeah, that's the one thing that kind of bothers me a little bit with Elden Ring, is I already suck at remembering names. I'm very, very bad at remembering names. And so when you have like 4 characters that have the word God in their names, and the first portion of their names too, I won't remember. I will only remember the visuals. And so in case you wonder why I get lost in Elden Ring and I forget who's who, that's why. I just struggle with names. Onyx, I'm gonna go back to sleep since it's like 2:15. Yeah, Onyx, oh my gosh, I was wondering. It's so early. Is you plan on making a background character progression at its finest. Proud of you. Thank you, Onyx. But yeah, I'm gonna be okay at backgrounds. Serrativant, thank you for the welcome back. The warm welcome. Oh yeah, Twisted Sylvan. Why don't I scooch up a little bit so you can see him a bit better? Hmm? Eh? Eh? He's so cute. Ah, I love him so much. He's a little wibbly wobbly. Godfrey, Godwin, Godric, and God no me. Yep. The deadly 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. Velvin, thank you for the resub. Hey, welcome back. Godric, Godfrey, Godwin, Gideon. There's no Gideon. Wait, is there a Gideon? No anymore. Oh no. Oh no. There's so many names. Oh, there's so many bosses I want to fight in that game. I've seen some spoilers, but like, oh, there's so many hidden bosses that I have no idea where they are at all, and I really want to find them all. But at the same time, if I do that, the game is going to take like 2 years to finish on stream. So part of me is debating whether or not I should just like turn it into a casual stream where I do it once every 2 weeks, or if I should just try to finish the game so I can replay it and try to actually get all the things that I missed. God, maidens. I got my maiden. I got a maiden. Don't make fun of me. I got a maiden. She just lives in another town. She's from another county. Don't worry about her. Goblin, yeah, not good with names. Someone who can't remember all the dwarves' names from The Hobbit. I don't think you're supposed to remember the dwarves' names from The Hobbit, honestly. I'm actually rewatching it right now with Cove. There's like Keely. I don't even remember the main guy's name. Oh boy, that's not good. But in the books, they're just like a collective. They are the dwarves. They're not really any individual characters, but in the movies, they added names and gave them all a little bit of plot, and there's so many of them. At this point, I think someone could just make up names that start with God, and I believe it's an Elden Ring boss. Yeah, me too. Me too. Oh man, there's so many. Also, hey Malik, how's it going? You can just this through the side places off stream. Yeah, that's true. Huey, Dewey, Lewis, and Clyde. Of course. Who doesn't know Huey, Dewey, Lewis, and Clyde? Isn't it Louie? Like that's the ducktail duck. I want to start streaming on my computer, but it's dead and I can't find the charger and it's broken. That's like 3 problems all at once. Jeez. That's unfortunate. Oh my gosh. The charger for your computer. Well, maybe you have a different kind of computer. Beefer, baffer, buffer. That was very close to being a T's Nest jokes. Here I am looking for something to see and boom, cute goblin in front of me. I don't understand what you say. I'm Brazilian and all, but I enjoyed it anyway. Thank you. No worries. I'm sorry if my accent makes it a little hard to understand. It also it makes it a little bit harder for the closed captioning to pick it up or pick up my words because I have to enunciate very, very clearly. I'm watching the words form for the closed caption, and half of the time I'm like, oh, this isn't close. This isn't close. But I guess it's just there are some names. Sealies, thank you for the ear wiggles. Can I pet the piglet? Of course. Actually, that's something I should set up. This is a setup stream, so let's do that real quick. Oh, Feely, Keely, Oin, Gloin, Beefer, Buffer, Bomber, Dory, Nori, Ori, Thorin. Those feel made up. Those feel like made up names. All right, let me see. There we go. I'm gonna shrink it down a little bit for him. There we go. We can pet him. So cute. Ah, he's so good. Aren't all names made up? Technically, yes. You are correct. That is the truth. Isn't all fiction? Yes, all fiction is made up. He's adorable. And he's very well behaved. Were those from the Hobbit? Yeah, they were from the Hobbit. I don't know if they were all from the Hobbit, though. I know Thorin was probably from the Hobbit. All names are made up. They have no power. That's true. I love Fae rules. Fae rules are so specific and very literal. I remember someone pointed out, say, when Fae ask you, "May I have your name?" You are not supposed to give them your name. You don't answer that. You're supposed to go, "You may not have my name, but you may call me," and then you can make up a pseudonym. Because people, humans, dwarves, everyone can lie. But Fae, it depends on what universe, of course, but like Fae can't lie. It's very, very neat. What nickname you want to call me? You can call me Honey if you want. If that doesn't work for you, you can probably call me Goblin, or just not refer to my name. It's all good. I'll know you're probably talking to me. I freaked out so many my players in D&D with wordplay like It makes people think. They gotta think real hard before they say something. It's great. Names are for friends. Ooh. That's a nice thing to say. But yeah, I kept thinking about The Hobbit, because there was a bit of wordplay like that when Bilbo and Gollum were playing riddles. First off, those riddles are good. They're very good. But I used to think that Bilbo cheated, because what is in my pocket is not a riddle. That's not a riddle. That's a question. But then I rewatched the movie, and Gollum said, "Ask me your question, not riddle." And so Bilbo won that one. So that's fine. That works. Speaking of Fae names, you can defeat any Fae by telling them your name is John Jacob Jingleheimer Smith. No. No way. Echo, how does your model move so naturally? I've rigged it myself, thank you. But I use VBridger and VTube Studio and an iPhone. So it's a couple programs all at once. Mainly the iPhone tracking, but VBridger helps with the mouth and eye and brow tracking. It's very, very good. Highly recommended. First person to lie must have been like, "Yo, I can get away with this? I can do that? Is this allowed? This can't be legal." What's your least favorite game? Least favorite? I don't know. I mean, like, there are just bad games, like some apps on your phone. But I can't think of any games I just, like, despise. I mean, Spookies is actually a good game. It's just not for me. I wouldn't say I hate it. Also, Gollum was straight up gonna murder him. That's true, yes. Gollum was straight up gonna eat him. Like, not just murder, but eat. That seems somewhat... That seems way worse, honestly. Both are bad, but one seems way worse. Also, Black Ice, thank you for the breathe. Just saw a clip of Vex the Sun Eater and her son coming in to say goodnight to her recently. Didn't know she had a little one. Oh, that is adorable. Oh my gosh. I've heard of Vex. I think Mim is friends with them. But I haven't seen much of their content. Very cool design. Baxter, I still need to learn VBridger. Yeah, it is. It's an adjustment. It is quite an adjustment. So the thing with VBridger is you can use it even if your model is not rigged for it. It'll be very much, it'll be different, and the tracking is very good. However, to actually rig a model for VBridger takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of time and work and adjusting and learning a new technique. So if you are rigging, take it easy on yourself. Don't stress too much. Does having all those programs for model take up a lot of memory? Let's see, actually. I used to run with, I think it was like a 1060 graphics card and 16 gigs of RAM, which that's like the minimum to just run a model. I would not recommend running a model with that low stats. So I got 64 gigs and a RTX 3060 now. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. So my CPU used to be running at 90 anytime I was streaming. It's now at 45. And my memory was like at also 80, but now it's at 20 because, you know, RAM. Straight fresh off the internet. Just freshly downloaded RAM. But yeah, it's doing way better now. I can run so many more things. Spaghetto Depressi, thank you for the resub. Congratulations on being here for 10 months. Or drop rice on the floor. Oh yeah, fail to count, forced to count every single grain. And they're allergic to iron. Yeah, iron is for fae, silver is for werewolves and vampires, and holy water is also for vampires and ghouls. Don't know about you, but usually if I dislike something, I'll just throw it in the mental trash. Yeah, if I don't like something, I'll just forget it exists, kinda. My model has 5 faces essentially, so the extra parameters help. Ooh. Oh, that's a lot. Oh, that's a lot of work. 5 faces? Man, I can hardly handle 2. Look at this, buddy. It was a lot of work. I love the Power Rangers characters. Red is perfect. Black is the bad boy. Green is the clown. Pink is the girl. And blue is Scottish. Wasn't yellow the Asian one? I just found it funny how they made the black one a black guy and then the yellow one an Asian girl. Read into that all you like. I didn't watch Power Rangers when I was a kid. It wasn't really on when I was a kid. Interesting Christian lore part is at one point fairies were considered angels that were outside Kingdom of Heaven but did not join the demons, so they were considered somewhere in the middle. Later down the line, though, they were classed as demons due to being part of a pagan lord. Ah, okay. Are you trying to say that awesome results require effort? Lies. No way. That can't be true. Yep. Gosh, this model took a really long time. Just like the face alone and getting the rotation to go this far. I think that's about as far as it goes. Yeah, it's not even full 180. It's just close. That took me like 3 weeks just doing the face rotations. It's all about Sentai Warriors, Kamen Rider. I haven't seen any of Kamen Rider. One of my friends was really into it and tried to show it to me, but I've only seen some memes about it. RPM joke. Dang, I missed it. Guy, enough RAM to hold most of Elden Ring at once, but still not enough to stop the chugging when you run around the open world. Yeah, well, it's not bad, but yeah, Elden Ring is just heavy. It's just very heavy. Gold is for goblins. Yep. Just throw it in the corner. We'll probably run over and get it. You watched any good movies lately? Turning Red was good. I think that's the most recent one I've watched. I started watching Sleepy Hollow, the TV show. It's surprisingly good. I was kind of just expecting like a supernatural B drama, and that's kind of what I got, but it's better than I thought it would be. It's just fun. Just interesting. Love how a vampire's weakness is a stake through the heart, but seriously, who wouldn't? Yeah, exactly. Just... Yeah, the way you kill him is you stab him through the heart. It's just like, that'll kill anyone. Why is that only specific to vampires? So Tuna Gaming, hey! What is your favorite thing about your new model? Tracking. Probably the lip sync took a long while, and I'm glad I figured it out, and it works really, really well. But yeah. The rotation's also pretty fun. I don't use the rotation to its fullest, but it is nice to know that it moves when I want it to. So it's good. But I like the mouth for the most part. This message is highlighted. Thanks, Unnamed Night. Thus proving how easy it is to distract me. Did you send the final? I haven't seen the finale of Amphibia because I got no computer. I got no computer, so I got no way of watching it. I just been watching stuff on Disney Plus, but it's not on Disney Plus. So Shino, thank you for the hydrate. Whew. If you're looking for a good thriller, Archive 81 on Netflix is pretty dope. Ooh. Archive 81. Is that like a sci-fi thriller? Did you catch Zen's 3D boot? Yes! That was another reason that I wasn't really going to stream even if I had my computer set up, which did not. But like I saw that Zen was debuting and I was like, that model is gonna be good. And I was right. It is so good. Oh, it's so good. I love it. The eyes and the expressions, the animations are really, really good. I'm just rewatching the model showcase and trying to break down all the pieces necessary for that sword animation. It's like, okay, I can kind of see how they did it. But like Iron Vertex is an incredible place. Like they make such amazing models. Friend was telling me that in Origins of Stake Through the Heart, to kill a vampire didn't actually kill them, but was used to nail them face down in the ground before being buried so they couldn't get out. Oh. That would make a lot more sense, honestly. Song readings busted? No, they are turned off currently. Because it is 9:30, I woke up an hour and a half ago, my voice is still rough, still raw. Yeah, coffee beans are seeds. They're seeds of a fruit. They're very cool. You got no computer? Wait, how are you talking to us now? Did you multi-class into sorcerer or something? I would love to multi-class into sorcerer. I don't got the intelligence for that. But yeah, no, my computer got upgraded. New graphics card, more RAM. As well as a new sound setup and a couple new things in OBS, like this background and closed captions. Finally. But yeah, I love Zen's model. Ooh. Don't have to drink water? Nah, I drink tea. Well, I mean, I got water next to me, but for the most part, I'll drink tea if I can. First saw that sort of sword animation when Juniper made her commander outfit. Was there any other VTuber that had a similar thing before that? There's Kason, who has one. It's more of, I think it's called it's not like an actual sword, it's just like the wooden sword. It's very, very good. It's very cool how it's animated. And then there is... I could have sworn there was one more VTuber with a sword for an animation. So they're so cool. Oh, it's Wisdom actually. That would be doable, honestly. Feel the raw voice thing. I finally got Rock Band 2 back on my PS3. Wrecked my voice for 3 hours. That's a fun way of wrecking your voice, though. Take another sip, actually. But yeah. Excuse me. My voice is feeling okay, but my nose, because of spring allergies, is kind of stuffed right now. And it's annoying. It means that my voice can't really do certain notes. You don't need intelligence to multi-class into sorcerer. You have plenty of charisma for that. Isn't charisma for warlocks? I haven't played any spellcaster races on it, or spellcaster classes, honestly. I've mostly been playing, I played Halfling, Bard. I haven't played Fighter. I played a Rogue, Barbarian, and Fighter. Yeah, I've actually played a Fighter. She was great. Her name was Tall. Did you update your model? Not since end of April. Not since last month. I like my soda maker. All 0 calories, tasting me. Soda makers are nice. I don't think I'd ever get one just because I have no space in my kitchen, but they're fun when I go over to my cousin's. Snacker patron. Can Snack be a patron? Like a patron god? Perhaps. I'll think about it. It wouldn't be too bad to worship him, honestly. Gotta be honest, your kind and kobolds are tied for my favorite fantasy race. Kobolds are super cool. I love kobolds. I used to think they were dragonborn. I thought they were just shorter dragonborn, which is not correct. But they look like that, and that's pretty cool. Portal Monk is a godded mine that was named Mickey and was addicted to the devil's cabbage. He was so chill. Yo, Portal Monk, that AC is already so high. How dare you play that disgustingly good build? Oh man, I want to play a Tortle because like you can get super high AC if you cast a shield spell. I think someone did a breakdown of it. Like there's a really, really cool way to cheese it. Ethers. Weird situation happened at work. Long story short, I currently have a hamster now. At least until I can find him a better home. Oh, that's kind of fun. You get like a temporary pet. See if any of your friends want one. Played an actual firefighter once. A cleric fighter that specialized in axes, pikes, and create and manipulate water spells. That's really cool. Many is the best kobold. Many is an excellent kobold. Many is super literally cursed. Like, she's been cursed so many times. It's because she experiments with curses as far as I know. Forgot to tell you my comedy show went great. Everyone loved me out there and had them dying from laughter. Nice, Garrett. Oh, congrats. Oh man, comedy's hard. Comedy is very, very hard. I could not do it. It's a lot of work to stand up there and tell jokes, and even if the jokes don't land, you have to continue with the same confidence. It's a lot of work. Snake is a chibi Gurthok Thunderboar. Snake? Oh, snack. He's a little boar. He's just a mini version of him right now. He gets bigger. Kobolds probably also think they're just small dragonborn. Yeah. Kobolds and goblins are more similar than you'd think. Booyah, thank you for the resub. Welcome back. Thoughts on Kenku? I have a Kenku wizard I've been dying to play. Kenkus are awesome. Oh, love Kenku. There's a couple different ways my DM has stylized Kenku. Because sometimes people can have the hands and arms be the wings, or you can have wings separate. I kind of like the ones where the wings are part of the arms. It makes for a really cool aesthetic. Also less limbs to draw. Moon Knight and Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers are good projectors on Disney+. Yes, I've seen Moon Knight. Haven't seen Chip and Dale. My mind was blown when I found out that Dragonborn and half-dragons were different species. Did I know that? I don't think I knew that. No one in any of my campaigns have played Dragonborns or half-dragons. So I guess I just wasn't really that aware. Let's start. Easy Cheek. Have your entire party marry a barbarian. After 1 week, kill the barbarian, then use Revivify and marry all over again. Constant +2 AC for all party members. What? What? What kind of exploit is that? Oh my god, is that an actual thing? And Magno, thank you for the posture check. There was a posture check earlier that I might have missed. Oh, I'm so sorry. Got distracted. I'll stretch extra long for it. Oh. Oh. Ooh, my back. Oh. Even don't I? Lana Petter plays a turtle paladin named Digsby. It's short for Digsbert. His mates call him Diggs. He'll dig you a hole in 10 for 10 cuppa. That sounds really cute. Oh yeah, I saw Ugly Sonic. I don't know how I feel about it. It's like they made him more ugly. I don't know how they did it, but they did. I've looked at that clip and it's like, I don't know how I feel. It's leaning into the curse. It might be the teeth, but it's also like it had no eyebrows. No eyebrows. So how can you emote? Monks are broke as hell though. They're broken as hell. It's just fighting monks is so hard. I'd be shocked if they'd played a half dragon, as Wizard of the Coast hasn't released a half dragon race. Usually people can homebrew it if your DM knows how. Yes, it is. Marrying in D&D gives you temporary plus 2 AC, and you can marry everyone at once, but only lasts a week. Oh, okay. That does seem like a very interesting exploit if you just kill and then revivify your barbarian. Very ethically questionable, but technically doable. Oh, song emote. What is emotion? He got no eyebrows. He can't emote. He's just always disappointed. So our rogue could have a tail and wings. Oh. As a dragonborn? This is exactly the stuff GM should say no to. Are you sure? I feel like if your GM is okay with it, a dragonborn could be fun. Also, Glistivia, thank you for the resub. Welcome back. 7 months. Over half a year. Congratulations. Time to pay my monthly gob tax. Make sure to pay the shinies chat so the gob IRS doesn't come for your kneecaps. Happy 7 months, honey. And no, I'm not sorry. Okay. Thanks, Listivia. We're just gonna let that slide. We're gonna let that slide. Why does the background make your model feel under the sun? Because I can actually do that. Let me. You want more sun? Let me add a little bit more sun. A little bit more intense. It's bright out. Yeah, that should be good. The sun has risen, and so must you. Anyways. If only I could be so grossly incandescent. Not sunburned enough. Yeah, I want to get crispy. The summer is the year of a crispy goblin. I'm gonna get that deep green hue. More sun, more sun, more sun. Yes, Steve gets it. Everyone can use a little more sun in their lives. Oh, I love Sun. Sun's art is so good. It's a good thing you're not an average D&D goblin. They can't play Elden Ring since they hate word. I think there's a bunch of gobs that can read. Granted, it's not a common thing, but we can learn. Would you like more sun with your sun? Yeah, just give me an extra load of sun. King Nobody, I'm gonna log off for now. Have a good day. Take it easy, King Nobody. Thank you so much for dropping by. What happens if you go the other way with the sun meter? Let me see. I think we could do that. It just turns down the intensity. I can make it softer though. It's fun to play with these toggles. Let's keep the opacity back here though. I forgot to say, I've been easily slaying enemies in Elden Ring with the power of being a married man. The power of marriage. It strengthens you. Oh yeah, let's do this. Add a little motion. This is great. Just a little bit of camera motion. It's very subtle. We're gonna say, what would the sunburn be on someone with green skin? Is it burn brown, black, stick with red for ease of audience with understanding? I would usually, just for ease, stick with red. It's just easier to understand. Hey, Ray-Rack, what's up? Go up tan lines. Tan lines are kind of, like, I get them fairly easily. So whenever I go outside, I have to wear something with long sleeves. I don't want to burn. That burden hurts. Very fortunate that I'm not super susceptible to burns, unlike my siblings. Ethics, methics, marry, murder all your party members for infinite AC. Do it in the middle of battle to confuse the enemy. You'll have the element of surprise and confusion. Do goblins need sunscreen? Yeah, everything needs sunscreen. It's the sun. We all need to protect ourselves from it. All in it today? Nah, just chatting. I'll probably stream for another 45-ish minutes. Today was mostly a fixing setup stream, making sure the sound was good, testing out the closed captioning system. Turns out it's pretty good. The Focusrite and the Cloud Lifter do their job, thankfully. I don't have to do too much adjustments. I could probably do some finicky stuff, but I don't notice too much of a difference. I looked up a whole bunch of tutorials and they were like, if I adjust this, you can see how it sounds less warm and less dark. And I'm like, I have no idea. I don't have that kind of synesthesia. Sound doesn't do a whole lot for me. So I can't tell the difference when things are like darker sounding or lighter sounding. I just understand, hey, it doesn't sound like I'm in a box. And that's the main thing I was going for. It's not that subtle camera motion. I can stop it. But yeah, because for some people this might make them a little bit sick. So we can shut that off. Whoa. Gotta let my brain readjust a little bit. I wonder if in the next update they'll change it so the camera motions can be toned down, or you can control them a little bit. Because it's fine in TikTok videos, but if you're streaming, it's it can be a little rough. It can make you a little bit motion sick, honestly. Whenever I try to introduce a Goblin NPC, the Paladin and the Barbarian immediately roll initiative. Oh no. It's one of the things we gotta be careful of. It's some people just fight first, ask questions later. Hey, Dr. Scotch. Mother of goblins and child of the sun, or trusty boar snack. It's thus why we goblins always trust boar and dog as dog and horse companion. Yes, they do as both. He's a good mount as well as a good puppy. Gotta test by yelling at us like, oh yeah, I gotta yell. Do I want to yell? Not really. Let me kind of move this over. Because yeah, I have to test how loud things will be. I wonder if you'll have a tavern background at some point.
A few moments later.
Might be coming next, honestly. I'm gonna start drawing backgrounds. They're not gonna be complex backgrounds at first. They're gonna be fairly simple. And I'm gonna slowly learn how to do the inside of a building. Because backgrounds are hard. There's so much work. People who can do backgrounds, they are magical. They truly are magical. I think goblins fight kobolds for territory. Probably as much as other people, like humans fight people for territory. Everyone fights everyone for territory. And you're playing spookies. Boo. Ah. Honey of infinite cues, what is your wisdom? Brush your teeth and be nice to yourself. That's all I got. And I'm gonna have to do perspective lines. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get, well, the nice thing is I can get perspective grids really easily in CS Paint. They're very easy to make. If you draw the sky as a background, is it still a background or is it a back sky? It would be a back sky, but you call it a background, right? Zen's new background is real good. Juniper's new background is also great. It's so good. Jeepers, hi. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like my look. My wife just finished a commission for a fantasy market setting background. She looked like a zombie after it. Oh my gosh. Please take care of your wife. Backgrounds are so hard to work on. Oh, characters are so much easier. They're pretty and they're fun. Like, they still take a long time, but like, they're easier. Backgrounds, if the perspective is slightly off, it's rough. Also, Duckman, yo, how's it going? And I hope you're having a good stream. I'm having a great stream. Just vibing, taking it easy. Biggest to remember is the height trick. If you draw everything at true height off frame and draw the perspective line back to origin, you'll get all relative heights at any point. I remember my teacher was like, make a just like a stick figure model and then like place it at different depths in the background, and that's how you can keep perspective and proportion, which seems like so much work, but it does make sense. Gonna play some Metro 2034 messages. Go slow down. Nice. Take it easy. Thanks, Garrett. Get that wife back rub and a home-cooked meal. Take care of your wife. Hey, that grumble about backgrounds had way more gravel than usual. New mic paying off. Yes. Ooh, yes. Ah. That's good. That's good. Co-op, I'd call it a backdrop. That's actually a good substitute. Also, Fire Distributed. Thank you so much for the Risa. Let's go. I'm trying to draw a lake scene with a witch fishing on a bank, but finding good references. Yeah, references are really hard. I think the best way to do it is actually to go outside and get a friend to take a picture of you doing the position and or like in the location you'd want, or get your friend to sit. 'Cause yeah, it's really rough, and sometimes you need the actual reference. Like anytime I need to draw a cat, I pull up Warrior Cats reference, as well as like actual pictures of cats in motion, so I can kind of understand them. But cats are like snakes, but they're furry. They don't make sense. They're liquid. I don't get it. They're so hard. Emotes you do are amazing. They soothe the soul. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like them. It's my face. It is what my face do. Got into my first campaign in a while, and my Locath Warlock, sorry, I struggled to read that word, has been fun to play as well as just taking a level in Artificer. Ooh, Artificers are fun. Make some very, very interesting stuff as an Artificer. Like a gun. Son, hey, how's it going? Wish I could stick around, but I have to get ready for work. Great to see you again, honey. Have an awesome day. Thanks, Bloodass. You have an awesome time, too. I'm only gonna be streaming for another 40-ish, maybe 35 minutes. Because I have to go prep lunch, and then I'm gonna play D&D today. D&D got moved till today, just because no one's available for the usual D&D day. So, just thought I'd do a quick stream to test my setup. And if you had a gun, what would you do? I'd put it down. I don't trust myself with that. Guns are terrifying. CJ, thanks for the breathe routine. All I heard was cats are like snakes, and I agree. Yes. They really are. My favorite character has been a cleric owlin named Joshua Browling. Josh Brolin. Oh, okay. That's good. Thought I'm getting very into the... No, but I'm actually barbarian shenanigans. Barry's been through a lot. We're kind of coming up on the final arc of the campaign right now. I don't know what we're gonna do. This campaign's been going on for over 2 years now. It's been a long time. I'm excited for the next one because I got my character all set up and ready. But this one has been my favorite campaign so far. It's so amazing. My friends are great. They're really, really fun. All of them new players with the exception of me and one other that joined us late campaign. And they, for first time players, so much fun. They're so much fun to play with because you can see how they're starting to learn that you can be really, really flexible with D&D and find very, very fun rules to exploit, but not in a super game-breaking way, more in a very, this could be entertaining to watch. Son, hey! Tomorrow's supposed to be my group's last session for our 1-year campaign! It was my first long game, so I'm wondering what to do with my character if he doesn't die. I'm always a fan of, you know, retiring the character to the countryside or just have them making a shop that they really like. Sometimes they don't need a really glorious ending. Love how you guys are still going. We've been going for a while. Part of that is due to the fact that like all of us are really, really busy, so we can only we can only play D&D for about 3 to 4 hours, so we have to compact a lot into those 3 to 4 hours. And we're also new players, so a lot of the things that are usually good story cues that would indicate for us to move to a new location or a new city don't usually work out because they don't know how that works exactly. Sometimes they don't understand. It's just like this quest seems really big and important, so let's go to that big city. A lot of the times they're like, but we like the people here in this old town, so let's stay here for a bit. They're learning, and they have since learned. And oh, they have learned so well. Yeah, you could let them keep adventuring if they like adventuring. That's very much something they could do. They could keep going on and doing cool stuff. Long D&D campaigns? That's more story than most video games nowadays. It's a lot of story. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to finally write it all down. Right now I'm working on the first couple episodes with my DM and talking to the other players and being like, hey, what was your favorite moment? What should I include? And story-wise trying to make sure it narratively arcs well with how we're planning on writing the story. So it's a lot of work. It's fun. And I'm gonna see if he can be an NPC in future campaigns. That is very fun. My current DM did that with one of my friend's old characters. It's fun to see your character show up again. He's a gremlin monkey jail escapee. That sounds like a real chaotic build. I love that. Only 3 to 4 hours. I was lucky we got one. Well, my DM runs 2 campaigns. Not currently, but when he did, our campaign was 3 to 4 hours, but his other campaign was 6 to 7 hours per session per week. So that campaign only lasted, well, the first arc of it, he's on break right now, only lasted 4 months because they got through so much of it so quickly. So when I say a campaign has lasted 2.5 years, that could mean a lot of story has happened or not a whole lot of story has happened. It depends on how your players play. Actually, no, yeah, you can tell your character's backstory. I'll do my best to read all the messages. Rotsy, we do around 4 to 5 hours every Saturday. That's a good chunk of time. That's a real good chunk of time. Hate it when a series ends on a cliffhanger. I don't mind cliffhangers. I used to really hate them, but I've kind of grown to like them. Sometimes it makes sense for dramatic effect. And it's all the more satisfying when you come back next week and see the next episode. I miss when I could do 7-hour sessions, then people got lives and jobs and life got busy. Yep. I can relate to that. I've been doing a lot of stuff with my family after streams. It's just like, it's so nice. I love hanging out with my family. I'm so glad that I get to do it. I don't do it too often, but a lot of the times I'm trying to organize just dinners and get-togethers. What class would Snack be? A familiar or a mount, most likely. Probably a mount. You ever played the campaigns from Wizard of the Coast? I've been in Curse of Strath for the 2nd time now, and we are basically doing almost pure roleplay with new and veteran players, and it's been a blast with the setting. So I've never played any pre-made stories. All of my, all the campaigns I've played, the DM wrote a story, and it's, well, actually, no, I played one. That was my very first one. It was in 3.5. I think my DM started with the pre-made story, but then it branched out into his own story. So it was fun. It was pretty cool. I like when the DMs get to create their own story and we get to live in their world. It's very, very fascinating to see what kind of worlds they create. Son, my monkey's build for Savage Worlds lets him attack about 4 times with no penalties. DM managed to get sad with big plus time. Oh, I feel like, son, I feel like our characters would get along quite well. Ever heard of Tailspire? I've heard the word. I don't know much about it. And Escaram, thank you for the resub. 9 months, stream baby, congratulations. And Master Graveheart, thank you for the hydrate. This tea's good. Hey, Fat Gamer, what's up? I've been running an ongoing campaign for almost 5 years. We're in the final arc now and the party's almost max level. Ooh, that's incredible, Hammer Shark. 5 years, that makes sense actually. 5 years max level, that's pretty good. I'm in 3 different campaigns right now, and I'm DMing as a first-time DM. One myself, man, it's crazy how DM styles are. Yeah, it's different for every DM, and it's very, very good when you find one that you like. Hang on to that DM. It's so hard to find good DMs. It's not so hard, it's just, it's time consuming, because you gotta take risks. You gotta meet a lot of people. My character's a kobold named Colt, who after witnessing the twisted rituals the tribe did, they ran away. Their tribes usually robbed caravans, so they naturally became a rogue. Nice. That's a good character. It makes sense. It's a good backstory. And it's not hope all is well. All is well, Graveheart. Thank you so much for checking in. Jeez, Bullet Slayer. I did not. I said nothing. I said nothing, Bullet Slayer. Thank you so much, Bullet Slayer. That's so much. Oh man. Always enjoyed Ereberon. Being a Warforged fighter and artificer with a Tesla Power Fist was fun. That's an incredible build. My gosh. This is an unofficial Goblin gathering. It does not need taxes. There we go. Yeah. This is a non-sanctioned stream, so we don't have to worry about the taxes. Don't worry about it. Also, thank you for the shout out to Sun, Jim. Of course, we can always shout out any streamers that I name because it makes sense. I'm talking about them, and I want them to see some good love and good content. Non-sanctioned means they have to pay the tickets, though. Ah, man. Don't worry, we'll get them on the way out. Tax evasion 101 with Honeycomb. There we go. Hey, you have to know how to evade taxes to pay them properly. I know this is a girls' stream, but can we have a song at the end of the stream? Sure, why not? It'll be a good thing to test the audio. Outtake Jake, thank you so much for the prime. Welcome. And Fennec Foxhound, thank you so much for the 2-1 sub. Welcome to the tavern. Happy Saturday. Listen, if the Joker doesn't mess with the IRS, then neither do I. Yep. Nobody messes with the IRS. You don't wanna. Still gotta yell at us and whisper a bit. Oh, okay. Why don't I test that out real quick? So for those of you who just got here, this stream is mostly to test my new setup. So my new computer, well, new pieces of my computer. My new sound setup, which is very new. Got a Focusrite, Cloud Lifter, and an SM7B. Very good stuff so far. And captions. That was the other thing I wanted to test. As well as Shoost. It's a lot. It's be a very long test. Will it? I don't think so. It should be fairly short. Impact, thank you for the earwiggle and posture check. Be cool. Alright. Whisper locally grown butter lettuce into our ears sensually. Let me give it a shot. Shall I turn off the music or leave the music on? What is this for? He's my pet. His name's Snack. Artist question if it's not too far off topic. How do you deal with the fear of blank page and just starting an art project? For the most part, whenever I run into, like, staring at a blank page, especially when it comes to my sketchbook, I just started a new sketchbook because, you know, why not? You just take a pen, or at least I just take a pen and just draw tiny little faces. I drew a cloud with a face, a cloud holding an umbrella, a cloud in a business outfit. Just anything. Your sketchbook is going to get filled at some point or other. I mean, like, unless you leave it. But don't ever worry about what the first page looks like, because the next pass will be an improvement. I'm crazy to take on Batman, but the IRS, no, thank you. Yep, I agree. I agree with Joker in that case. Okay, so music's off. Let me try whispering from my usual distance from the mic. Hello. Can you hear? Is the sound going? I don't know if it's getting picked up. Is it really quiet? I always skip the first page of the sketchbook. Yeah, that's sometimes that's a good technique too. Just skip the first page of the sketchbook. Oh, okay, that gets it easy. Yes. Okay, good. Oh, now I have to yell, don't I? Office worker cloud? Hope that business company has a good forecast. Yo! Sheba, how are you? Listen, y'all think so quickly and can type so fast. Sound coming through clear? Nice. What if I get really close? Is this a little too close? Dad, thank you so much for the 100 shinies. Thank you. They say we don't have to pay the gob tax. But the last time I did, they stole my kneecaps. I went to the health department of the gob IRS. It was a mind flare. I woke up 2 weeks later in the middle of a desert, and now I'm banned from several amusement parks. Not risking it. Also, I like throwing things at you. Take that. Thank you, Dad. Gabi, hi. How's it going, Gabi? ASMR starts tapping the glass. Yeah, let me just tap my nails on my desk. I'm not gonna tap the mic actually. I've seen people tap the mic. I don't know if that's good for it or if it even sounds good. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I want to subject you to that. Also, Jim, thank you for the shout out to Gabi. Another Goblin streamer if y'all want to check her out. I pay my gob tax with crude fan art. Understandable. Have a nice day. That is valid. Oh, let's see. Stand our Queen Lynn. Yes, we do. Oh, yes, we do. All right, let's see. Let me get close and try. Actually, no. Let me keep the proper distance that I'm gonna keep. I'm just gonna try this. Oh, thank you, Pink. Oh, organic butter this. How was that? This is about the cutest goblin and cutest boy I've ever seen. Thank you. Cut out a bit? Okay, good. So let me try turning up, because the gain is pretty good right now, but I guess I would have to get closer. Let me try closer. Oh, it might be the OBS noise threshold too. Oh, that could be it. Hey, Surtuna Gaming, we're just testing out whispering, and I'm gonna have to test out being loud too. I'm not good at being loud. I'm very bad at being loud. That comes from living in a household with a lot of siblings, small space. Being loud usually meant that we were having an argument, and that's not good. So usually you don't want to make noise for that. We come to no, we're not gonna do that. I was busy playing with her new Cintiq. Impact, thank you so much for the 500 shinies. Going back to work, have a good one, everyone. You too, honey. Thank you, Pistol Hat. Man, take it easy. All right, so if the whispering sounds pretty good, so long as I get a little closer. But even from my regular distance, just if I whisper like this, I just have to raise my voice a little bit, just a tiny bit. Pretty okay. Also, the closed captioning should help. That's good. Her god families are huge. Yes. Sometimes we have to combine birthdays because there are so many. Odd question, is Snack a special breed of boar or no? I don't actually know. He's just been in the family for a long time. I think he's like a Russian boar. He's big. He's really big. Twitch has captions? No, Twitch actually does not have captions, which was something that I learned the hard way. So it is a OBS plugin that I had to find. I had to learn how to install, which was rough. That took a bit because my technologically inept brain was not understanding it for the longest time, and finally I figured it out after someone shared a tweet on how they do it. Russian boar, where he going? He got places to be. He's busy. Odd question. All right, sorry, I read that. ASMR stream? A little bit. Just slightly. ASMR. Kaz the Punk, welcome back. My favorite goblin. I'm so glad I could catch you streaming today. And thank you for being here. Thanks for coming over. It's mostly a testing setup day. Testing some new stuff. Did you have to teach it to understand you? the closed captioning? No, I did not. It's already built in. I honestly, I should have been a little bit more suspicious of it, were it not for another VTuber recommending it. But it's been used for a long time. I think Buff Puff uses it, if I'm not mistaken. It's good. It adds a level of accessibility to streams. Now time for the headphone warning stream. Yep, I should actually let me real quickly make a text box. There we go. I can spell. We're gonna, let's make it red. Yeah, that's not gonna distract the eye at all. Headphone warning. We'll just leave that up there. Actually, white was probably better. Just head right above. There we go. Hallelujah. I don't know if I can make noises very loud. Kind of got more. Let's go. It's so aggressive. Yeah, it should be. Should be an aggressive warning for potentially aggressive sounds. I'm gonna put snack away because I don't know if you should hear this. Somehow I really doubt you can make me go deaf. Yeah, I doubt it. I don't like yelling. I'm just no good at it. All right, let me try just talking at a louder volume. I'm gonna try to project a little bit. Is this too loud? Is this comfortable? Primal scream therapy time. Let's go. All right. Louder. Okay. We get echo, but no peaking. Okay. So good to know. Let's see. No peaking. That's good. Okay. There's a lot of things to prevent me from peaking, so it shouldn't. Do you know where's Hogwarts? No. That's a different universe. As loud as you can. Being loud's hard. Does anyone else struggle to be loud? Think of something that makes you angry, like NFTs or something scary like Spooky Mansion. Imagine being chased by a goose. I've been chased by a goose before. I don't say anything. Pretend you're looking for a friend in the crowd. Hey, son! Son! Son, can you hear me? Where are you? Pretend you got jump scared. Sean! How's that? Jason. I actually play Spookies jump scares so you can scream. But like, y'all have heard me play Spookies. I don't scream that much, do I? Have you seen my son? He's 2 feet tall and walks on all 4s. He's a baby. Gives the biggest Texas yeehaw. Yeehaw. No, wait, that's not loud. That's not loud. Oh gosh. Star Sparks, thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Yeehaw. My cousins can do much louder big calls than me. I'm no good at them. Oh, witness me. No, that's bad. That's bad. Welcome, raiders. Pleasure to meet all y'all. In case y'all didn't know, I am testing my audio equipment today. So, headphone warning. So excuse me. I really hope I don't hurt your ears. Noise pollution. No, noise pollution bad. Come on down to the state house. Actually, I can turn my music back on because we're just testing my sound. So join the raid link. No worries. Welcome in. Star Sparks, how was your stream? Scuttled with bread. No, my bread. Oh, I want bread now. Oh, I want like a French baguette. Oh, Oh, food sounds really good because it's getting like close to lunchtime for me. All right, let me take a quick sip. When you get as loud as we can, hear the room bounce. And unless you really do sustained yells, it doesn't beep. Oh, okay. So you can hear the room bounce when I get loud. I think I would need some soundproof curtains or some foam to put on the walls for that. On the plus side, that's not too bad. I'm gonna try something real quick. Good stream practicing anatomy. Nice. Oh, I need some anatomy practice. That's really good on you for doing anatomy practice. It's hard to do. I'm gonna try singing Into the Unknown, but I don't know if my voice is ready. Well, egg cartons are cheap. Oh yeah, you can use egg cartons. I forgot. I would have to collect so many of them. The wall behind my screen is so big. Oh. Haven't eaten yet. It's almost 2 p.m. Yeah, Pirate Artisans. Maybe get like a little snack. All right, I'm gonna try talking a bit louder again. I can see the noise or the lights on my Focusrite going from like green to yellow to red, so hopefully it's not too bad. Pretty smart. That's okay. There's a lot of reference on the internet. Also, Cyberwolf, thank you for the resub. 11 months. Oh, we're so close to a full year. You're so close to getting that badge. Oh. Jim, I'm sorry. All right, let's see. Yeah, but Jim, go to sleep. I'm gonna end stream in like 10-ish minutes, so get some rest. Phil Cypher, gotta go. I'm going to the beach. Have a good time at the beach. Oh, that'll be awesome. Let me try it. I'm gonna try yelling again. Not screaming, but yelling. Ah! Did it work? I can hold it for 10 more minutes? Okay, alright. It peaked? Okay, cool. Nice to know. I'm gonna turn down the gain a little bit more. I can wait 10 minutes to go to lunch? Alright, alright. Eat Gura Goblin. Gura's hilarious. And Hohen, thank you for the resub. Welcome back. Welcome back! Gotta turn on my founder's badge so I can see my sweet 12 months. Ooh. Ooh, see that sweet 12 months badge. Let's go. All right, let me pull up lyrics to a song. I'm gonna pull up Into the Unknown lyrics. Let's go. No guarantees it'll be good because my voice is not warmed up. But let's go. See how it goes. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Oh gosh, my voice is not warmed up. Fuck. Excuse me. Into the unknown. Into the unknown. Yeah, belting out is gonna be hard. I've not warmed up. If it peaks on instantaneous, you can't help much. Yeah, if it peaks on a quick A, no, just an A, it's not much. All right, let's see. I love doing vocal warm-ups. They're great. Wham, 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 wham. Speaking of, I don't actually know very many vocal warm-ups, so bear with me. Wham, 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 wham. Someone out there who's a little bit like me, who knows deep. Oh, I don't actually think my voice can actually hit that yet. Let me see if I can do Miracle. Rather have a Nah, it'll be fine. He's just resting. I can look so great on those bombs. Thank you. It is due to V Bridger and rigging the model for it. Don't be upset or mad at all. Don't feel regret or sad at all. Hey, I'm still part of the family Madrigal, and I'm fine. I am totally fine. I will stand on the side as you shine. I'm not fine. I'm not fine. I will move the mountains. I can't make the flowers bloom. Yep. My voice is not at all warmed up. That's the downside of streaming in the morning. I can't actually sing very loud. Try one of those Billie Eilish songs. Oh, that was cutting out. Okay. Let's give that a shot. Lower notes are easier for me to hit too, so that might actually be good. But I just enter into you sound nice. Thank you. I'm testing my sound equipment right now, so I'm just singing some songs that usually would cause problems for my old mic, but I'm gonna see if they have the same problems as my new mic. Welcome in. So you're gonna hear a lot of inconsistent, possibly incoherent song lyrics. So bear with us, sorry. Here we go. Thought I found a way, thought I found a way out, but you never go away, so I guess I gotta stay now. Oh, I hope someday I'll make it out of here, even if it takes all night or 100 years. Need a place to hide, but I can't find one near. Wanna feel alive outside. I can't fight my fear. Isn't it lovely, all alone? Heart made of glass, my mind of stone. Tear me to pieces in a bone. Hello, welcome home. Walking out of town, looking for a better place. Something's on my mind, always in my headspace. But I know someday I'll make it out of here, even if it takes all night or 100 years. Need a place to hide, but I can't find one near. Wanna feel alive outside. I can't fight my fear. Isn't it lovely, all alone? Heart made of glass, my mind of stone. Tear me to pieces in a bone. Hello, welcome home. Okay. It's a lot easier to hit low notes than it is high notes when I'm not warmed up. One sec, I'm gonna sing another song. Let's see. Also, the fun part is like, I don't know if we need to turn on emote mode if I'm just singing the 1 hour later, Honey still streams singing her voice out. I'm giving it my best. Oh, thanks, Jedi. Cut out a bit near the end? Okay, gotcha. So maybe the gain needs to be a little bit higher for the lower parts. I'm gonna do it anyway. All right. I do not control my mods. All right, let me take another sip of water. Excuse me. Into the unknown. Into the unknown. Into the unknown. Getting close. All right. You gonna send a gorilla goblin raid? Mm-hmm. Yep. We're gonna do a little raid afterwards. Let's see if I can hit that note real quick. Basil was good. I'm just testing out my sound setup. Hey. I got a new mic, so I'm trying to figure out what the limits of it are. The background's really pretty. Yeah. Let's see. Headphone warning? Yes, just in case the mic peaks at any point. Because I'm testing a new sound setup. I don't want to accidentally blow someone's ears out. Let's see. Into the unknown. Into the unknown. Yeah, my voice is not quite there yet, but it's close. You are the one I've been waiting for all of my... Maybe, let's see. Maybe if I just move closer, see how it works. Fly me to the moon. Let me dance among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Fill my heart with song, let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. All right. Not bad. High notes are still rough for me because it's morning. Oh, I was singing Into the Unknown like 2 days ago, really, really loud. Dang it. Headphone warning, you will hear the sound so good from your headphones. Your ears will never want to listen to anything less amazing. Why, thank you. Gain can probably drop a little? Okay, gotcha. I have moved a little closer, so I will drop the gain a little bit more. That might help a bit. Excuse me. What's another song that's a little, that I can sing a bit louder? My favorite song. Well, my favorite song. Problem is, a lot of my favorite songs are very easy to be caught by DMCA. I can sing Francis Forever. That's a pretty easy one. And I could probably sing that one a little louder. Yes, you Disney. Thank you. Arcane song? Oh, the misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Share the sympathy. Everybody wants to be my enemy. I think Monster might be good. I'm trying to find songs that might peak the mic. Mitski can be a bit loud too. Let's see. Ryder's Lullaby would be pretty good. Look out for yourself. Man, the Arcane opening's so good. It makes me real happy when I hear it on the radio. I don't know what to do without you. I don't know where to put my hands. I've been trying to lay my head down, but I'm writing this at 3 a.m. I don't need the world to see that I've been the best I can be, but I don't think I could stand to be where you don't see me. On sunny days I go out walking. I end up on a tree-lined street. I look up at the gaps of sunlight. I miss you more than anything. I don't need the world to see that I've been the best I can be, but I don't think I could stand to be where you don't see me. And autumn comes when you're not yet done with the summer passing by, but I don't think I could stand to be where you don't see me. I might as well sing Come Along With Me. At this point, like, it might get DMCA claimed, but that's alright. Yeah, the island song is really, really good. Need water. Our house is really dry right now. Excuse me. Probably don't need to upload the test stream to the VOD channel. Yeah, might just in case, because it's fun, but like, it just won't be monetized. Because the YouTube has a weird system where even if you do covers with your VOD, it'll still get most likely DMCA claimed, so. Oh well. Come along with me, and the butterflies and bees. We can wander through the forest and do so as we please. Come along with me, to a cliff under a tree, where we can gaze upon the water as an everlasting dream. All of my collections, I'll share them all with you. Maybe by next summer, we won't have changed our tune. We'll still want to be with the butterflies and bees, making up new numbers and living so merrily. Morning, Adorbur. All right, maybe like 1 or 2 more songs, then I think I can call it a stream. I think that's a fair chunk of information. You can download the VOD directly after you end it, so it doesn't, if it does get DMCA'd, you still have it. Yeah, very much so. Twitch is not usually the one that DMCA claims my VODs. It is usually YouTube. So if I ever do a karaoke stream, I will probably not keep a VOD for it though, because that one might be a little harder to get by Twitch's DMCA's. Oh, thanks. That song's real good. Also, Killed, thank you for the resub. Happy half a year. Let me see. What's another good song to test? Because so far we've tested the low end, and the really cool thing about this mic is it actually picks up the lower notes. You keep a VOD of chat singing karaoke. Chat singing karaoke. Maybe. If I learn how to separate audio, perhaps. Stressel, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Lower notes have a lot more texture now. Yeah, that was kind of the harder thing, is I have a bit of a deeper voice. And so my old mic was not able to pick up my voice very easily. But this is actually very, very good. Oh yeah, Rider's Lullaby. That's a good one. Short one, so it's a good one. Master Graveheart, gotta roll out and start my day. No worries. Thanks for dropping by. Have a good day. All right, let's see. Headphone warning still. Yeah, just in case I sing really loud. It'll probably be on for the rest of the stream. Let's see. You're okay. You're all right. I'll never ever leave your side. I will stay and I will fight with you. Ah, 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 ah. You're okay. You're alright. I'll stay here through the darkest night. All the way, I will fight with you. All right, let's see. That was actually one where I was able to hit notes a little stronger, so hopefully that didn't peak there. Jelly Glue, thank you for the Hydrate and Breathe redeem. Nice. That is a bit of a straw. Let's go. Excuse me. Didn't peak? Oh, yes. Okay, good. And Stoogmeister, thank you for the posture check. Oh, my shoulders. Oh, stuck around for the lovely singing. Glad I did. Thank you, Graveheart. Keep it awesome. All right, let's see. Maybe I should try, like, just singing notes. Let's see. Nope, can't go any higher than that right now. I was trying to sing the song from Over the Moon, or it's the love song. Ever covered any songs of Monsters and Men? Or Can't to Avoid Copyright? I haven't covered any songs. I know of Monster and Men's, like, it's a couple good songs. A bit close to peaking? Okay, good. Close to peaking, but not peaking, so that's pretty good. I was watching Goblin. The years of wanting to be a mermaid as a child have paid off. Oh gosh, Voodoo Kings. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much. All right, we got close to peaking, so let me try singing a couple more. I have an idea for an animated emote. Why not have a clapping emote? Ooh. I have been working on animated emotes, but so far they haven't been looking quite right, in my opinion. They look kind of flat the way I've been doing them, so trying to work on them a little bit. Quick sip. Excuse me. Dirty Little Paws is a good song. The problem with that is I don't start. Missing Potato, thank you so much for this resub. Welcome back. You're in the forest. We're just hanging out, having a little picnic. Love the gift sub animation. Thank you. Did it myself. Yeah, I know it's a harder. I think I need to turn on the humidifier in my place. I haven't turned it on because I don't want to wreck my computer and the new tech, so I'm trying to figure out a way to make sure the humidifier doesn't mess with any of the stuff I've got set up now. Correct? Nah, Fiona, get it right. Let's see. Quick song. Longer than the heavens and the stars that shine. I am yours. I am yours forever. Monster's a good song, but it doesn't test the peaking. I'm trying to think things that test the mic a little bit. Now I'm just picturing that GIF sub emote with a classic cartoon voice. I love slapstick. Something about some good, fun slapstick is nice. The Unknown. That would test it. Cove has been listening to me sing Into the Unknown for like weeks now, but our place is so dry, Cove. Jeez. One sec. Excuse me. And Jaded Emerald, welcome back. Finally work night on a Saturday so I can join. Nice. Welcome in. All right, I do have D&D in like 20 minutes, so I should probably start wrapping it up soon. Is this the... Yeah, Bohemian Rhapsody would do it. It would also get me back at DMC8. Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide. Escape from reality. Open your eyes. Look up to the skies and see. Oof. Please excuse my high notes. They are very rough this morning. Maybe you can stream your D&D session? Nah. My D&D is really fun, but I like keeping it private. I don't have to worry about performing. Also, I have no idea how many people would actually be interested in watching me play D&D because, like, it's a little slow at certain points. The no one in No Escape. Oh, okay. No. Yeah, I might have sang that a bit quiet then. Okay. My place is really dry. I talk for like 30 seconds and my throat is dry again. See you, Dr. Scotch. Some look for trouble while others don't. There's 1,000 reasons I should go about my day and ignore your whispers. I wish would go away. Oh. You gonna sing the D&D thing? I don't sing for my friends. That seems a little weird. You're not a voice. You're just a ringing in my ear, and if I heard you, which I don't, I'm spoken for, I fear. Everyone I've ever loved is here within these walls. I'm sorry, secret siren, but I'm blocking out your calls. I have had my adventure. I don't need something new. I'm afraid of what I'm risking if I follow you into the unknown. Into the unknown. Into the unknown. Okay, that's not bad. What do you want? 'cause you've been keeping me awake. Are you here to distract me so I make a big mistake? Or are you someone out there who's a little bit like me, who knows deep down I'm not where I'm meant to be? Every day's a little harder as I feel my power grow. Don't you know there's part of me that longs to go into the unknown, into the unknown, into the unknown. Yeah, still too dry. Let me just sing the vocal parts. Ah, 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 ah. No peeking though? Okay, good. Thank you. This is my audio test stuff. I can sing way better than this if it weren't for a lot of factors right now. Didn't catch that. Could you sing that one again? I might give that one a little bit more of a shot, honestly. Make sure to tell. Oop, I missed that. Make sure to tell that your D&D group that Garrett the Famous and Great says beautiful. The Beautiful says hi. All right, I'll tell them Garrett says hi. Appropriate as siren singing is a song with siren in the lyrics. Yeah, there's an actual lyric in there that says siren. Oh, jeez. Sorry for the metal sounds. My tumbler's empty and I want to drink. Mariah Carey. All I want for Christmas is you. That's so high. I love the how fast the piano comes in too. It's great. Don't overwork your voice. I won't be streaming until Monday anyways. I'm double checking because my family might want to do something. We have a lot of spring babies. So we're gonna make sure that I have nothing on Monday before I set a schedule. Before you ask, yes, that is all of my gotcha. It's great, beautiful. There was another one. Cousin, your D&D group, I'd love for you to sing. Why, thank you. That's very kind of you. My D&D group is very talented though. They're all amazing dancers or singers of their own crafts, and it's kind of amazing. Like singing for your family. I ain't singing for my family. My family doesn't know I can sing because I have stage fright and I'd rather not perform in front of them. Let's see. Where are you going? Don't leave me alone. How do I follow you into the unknown? Yeah, that's still too high for my voice. Dang. A quick song that has really high pitches that I can warm up my voice with. Oh, everybody loves a show. Lights on, they all go home. You more than anybody know that high five is all you got. Ooh, they keep saying you're the best. You ask and they say yeah. Ooh, when you add up what is left, that high five is all you got. Oh, alright. Don't you get tired of looking for high fives? Oh, alright. Don't you get tired of? Any Garnet songs from Steven Universe Works? Yeah, that's true. Wait, Garnet. Maybe Pearl songs. Let's try It's Over. Because, I can't sing low and loud. I can sing high and loud, but I really have to use. And you know me, I'm not great at being loud. And we fought like it was all some silly game over her, who she'd choose. After all those years, I never thought I'd lose. It's over, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it over? It's over, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it over? You've won, and she chose you, and she loved you, and she's gone. It's over, isn't it? Why can't I move on? War and glory, reinvention,
confusion, freedom, her attention. Out in daylight, my potential. Bold, precise, experimental. Who am I now in this world without her? Petty and dull with the nerve to doubt her. What does it matter? It's already done. Now I've got to be there for her son. It's over, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it over? It's over, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it over? You've won and she chose you and she loved you and she's gone. It's over, isn't it? Why can't I move on? It's over, isn't it? Why can't I move on? Ugh. This is dry all over again. Jeez. Excuse me. Shudder to recommend, but Let It Go would get up there. Yeah, Let It Go is up there. I've actually tried singing Let It Go. It's weirdly hard to sing. It's just like, here I stand in the light of day. Let the storm rage on. There we go, that peak. I'll grade no peaks. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna be late for D&D. You're right. I am gonna be late for D&D. That peaked? Okay, good. Found a place where it peaks, finally. Alright, so that's good. I can actually sing pretty loud without it peaking. That's nice. Come on and slam. And welcome to the jam. And Shirova, thank you so much for the resub. Welcome back. Can't believe I've been here for 6 months visiting this tavern ever so often. Thanks for streaming. Thank you for being here. So kind of you. Tony, you gotta head out? Alright, take it easy. Alright, despite it being a solo Pearl song, it seems to work well to a duet. It would work really well to a duet. Want to back up the gain a tiny bit more? Okay. Keep it down. Okay. Maybe this is better. I will not excuse you. Thank you. But now I actually have a setup to do covers. Ooh. I can actually do them, and on top of like the 4 models I gotta make, and the storyboards I gotta do. All right. Let's start a raid. What should we call this raid? Gorilla raid? What do you think? Yeah, I might as well call it a gorilla raid. It was a very unplanned stream. Unsanctioned raid. You know what? That's better. That's way better. Unsanctioned. Very loud. I'm gonna try to be a little louder, see if I can break out of the habit. Correction, good evening. Good evening. Enjoy singing in your mode of transportation. I will. Alright, let's see who up. Actually, it's Saturday afternoon now. People are bound to be up. But I won't. Some look for trouble while others don't. Mr. Battle Cattle, 5e.
A few moments later.
Gonna kill your voice even more after long streams. I'm not particularly loud, despite being a barbarian in my D&D streams. One of these days, so help me, I will do it. I don't know, duets online are very, very difficult. Let's go. Ooh, there's a couple people. Ooh, there's 2 people. You know what? I'm gonna send y'all over to the new model because it's so cool. It's so freaking cool. We're gonna go see Zen. Zen's model is absolutely wonderful. I also haven't rated Zen before, so this will be a good change of pace. Master Deer, it's just ending. We are wrapping up stream. I've tested my audio. We're doing good. Sounds good. But yeah. Thank you so much for coming, y'all. To this very impromptu stream of me testing out my audio and getting it fixed and adjusting everything. We're gonna get back to regular streaming real soon.
Zen's looking out for. Yeah. Ooh. So good. Oh, I love Zen's new model. It's so freaking cool. So cool. Start making. I'm gonna start working on my next models. I'm so pumped. I'm so pumped. D&D Garrett the Great says hi. Gotcha. All right. Lesson theorist. Yeah, no, it's fine. But yeah, I gotta go eat. I hope y'all have a wonderful Saturday and a nice long weekend. Thank you so much for coming. I will see y'all soon. Catch you later. Oh, one sec. There we go. Last thing before go. Your Wiggles. Thanks, Impact. Okay, bye.